Mr. Joseph Mendoza, sir, pakisagot yung tanong ko kanina na mag-take over kayo. Well, bago kayo mag-take over kasama sa GVA, usually pangako doon na i-absorb niyo yung mga empleyado ng Water District. Pero after na ma-execute na yung JVA at pagkatapos ay ni-retrench ninyo yung mga empleyado, nawawala silang trabaho by the hundreds I'm talking about. Some of them went to the civil service and the civil service did come up with a decision na diniktarang illegal termination ang ginawa ninyo at pinababalik mga empleyado, pero despite that, nagmatigas kayo at hindi nyo binalik. Answer me, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So to expound on the provisions of the joint venture agreements, there is correct a commitment on the part of Prime Water to absorb the employees once Prime Water takes over operations, but the option to join Prime Water is actually an option on the part of the employee. So the joint venture agreements provide that prior to takeover, the district will offer the employees two options. One is to avail of an early retirement program or transfer to Prime Water as together with its with the benefit of its prior tenure with the water district. The third option for other existing district employees would be dependent on the decision of the water district itself, because under the terms of the joint venture, the district manpower complement is reduced to what is sufficient to maintain what's called a contract monitoring unit together with the governance institutions within the district itself. That's somewhere around...
Okay, I'll cut you off. Okay. So contract monitoring unit, so ibig sabihin nagda-downsize, right-sizing kayo kung tawagin. Okay? Kasi para makatipid, parang kumita. Eh, dati na nga kumikita dahil sa dami ng empleyado, let's say 400 employees yung isa water district at nag-downsize kayo. Sabihin natin, oh sige, para maging most effective kayo, profit-wise, kinat nyo. From 400, ginawa nyo halimbawa, ginawa nyo 20 na lang o 50. Eh kaso, nung dati na kumikita sa 400 na employees, nung ginawa nyo lang 50, lalong bumagsak ang revenue nyo. Kaya nga, nabudol nyo yung water district. Nabudol yung mga empleyado. By the hundreds, I'm talking of thousands, nasan dito yung ano? Nasan dito yung CSC? CSC. Attorney Foronda. Bacolod Water District versus employees po ng Water District. 5 years na. Wala pa rin resulta. Kayo nagsabi na okay, illegal ang pagka-terminate sa mga employees ng Water District prior to dun sa nangyaring JVA between Prime Water and Bacolod Water District. It went back and forth, back and forth. It's been 5 years na. Ba't hanggang ngayon wala pa rin po resulta? Ma'am, attorney.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning, Senator Risa, ma'am. The Commission, Civil Service Commission, rendered a decision on the appeal of the Basiwa from the decision of our regional office. It was rendered on April 25, 2024 po. And then I think both parties filed a motion for reconsideration of that decision. And the decision on the MR was made by the CSC on October 22, 2024. And that decision was in favor of the 59 appellees who were previous employees of the Basiwa.
October 2024. Yun yung final executory, I would suppose. Yes. Okay. So bakit hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin nababayaran ng mga empleyado? Wala pa rin positive decision favorable sa mga empleyado.
Yes, Your Honor. That decision of the Commission actually directed the Basiwa to conduct, in essence, a placement process activity po. It did not say that the 59 employees should be reinstated. It merely said that placement process should be undertaken by virtue of RA 6656 on the reorganization of government agencies.
Teka muna, no. So, parang, sorry mama, parang inutil din yan yung inyong decision. So it did not say na these employees na nagreklamo sa inyo will be reinstated. Kayo mismo from the get-go, sinabi ninyo na illegal termination na nangyari dun sa mga employee, therefore they should be reinstated. And then dito ngayon sa last decision nyo, medyo bumaliktad kayo. Sinabi nyo na hindi kailangan ma-reinstate, kundi hanapan ng another position.
Yes po.
Ba't kayo biglang
Hahanapan kasi.
lumambot?
Your Honor, kasi ang decision ng Commission was saying na the procedural process as stated under the law was not being followed. So there should have been a placement process, and ang gagawin dapat ng placement committee na yon is to determine kung anong comparable positions nitong 59 employees na nag-apila.
No, ma'am, kasi originally, nung mag-enter into agreement itong Prime Water at dito sa Bacolod Water District, yung mga na-retrench na mga empleyado, kung ano man yung mga posisyon nila, and then nagreklamo kasi hindi nasunod sa JVA na sabi sila ay i-absorb. Pero despite that, sila ay na-retrench. So nawala sa kanilang mga posisyon nila. And then tumakbo sila sa CSC. Sabi ng CSC, tama itong reklamo nila. They were retrenched illegally and they should be reinstated. Right? Yun eh. And then later on, nagkaroon ng hearing, bigla kayong lumambot. Ay, hindi na pala i-reinstate yan. Ano na lang yan, yung hanapan na lang posisyon dyan, ba't kayo biglang lumambot? Anyari?
Your Honor, kasi po, ini-implement lang ng CSC yung law, which is RA 6656.
So
Procedural po yung naging
procedural.
depekto po.
Okay,
No,
so ini-implement yun ng law. So nakahanap kayo ng butas para makampihan ang Prime Water
hindi naman po.
sa pamagitan ng
I don't
batas.
think the
So
Commission.
ibig sabihin, may butas sa batas.